I'm the lady from 1010 Mass Ave, Inspectional Unit, Monday. Anybody want to come in?
For what? The who? The lady from who?
Anisha from Inspectional Unit, 1010 Mass Ave, Department of Inspections. I don't know why she want to walk. She got nothing to offer me.
With these substances.
Well, she's in the Inspectional Department.
Anything cocaine.
She's not from Boston Health Committee or she's not from the mayor's office. No, what you gonna do? Lock to put more fences up?
Good question.
I know those little faces.
What time is it on Monday?
She hasn't called me yet.
Just to call you? Yeah, it'd be interesting to know what she want to talk about. It'd be interesting to know what she wants to talk about.
Yeah. Oh, she felt offended because I said there were cronies. All those are cronies. Look at the webpage. She felt offended.
Well,
oh, I'm not a crony. I said, well, come walk with me whenever you want, William. Don't call me out because I'm sticking it to the. I'm taking it to the. You watch. All these dirty areas. She better bring boots.
What happened?
That's not for us.
You heard it on the
Oh,
screen.
that was an overdose on Mass Ave.
So another overdose.
Mass Ave T station,
I told you
overdose.
that's an overdose.
Yeah,
I told you that was an overdose.
overdose down there. Yep, that's what it was. I was gonna go down there, but I said I'm already over here, so I wasn't gonna head down there. So she said that she wants to walk with them because he called them a crony. I guess he called the people from ISD a crony, and they're upset. Hey, Will, tell him what you just told me about how she wants to walk with you because you call him a crony.
Well, if you look at the webpage when they had the first Zoom, I said they're all about numbers and grids. All these people are a bunch of cronies. She messaged back on our webpage. She felt offended because she's no crony. And I said, all of y'all do the same thing, add numbers and give grids. When I can see something different.
Right.
Because they can say they got 11,000 people, but when you walk out here on a Saturday afternoon, they look like Syria during war, praying to Syria. Everybody, it's crazy. You can't tell me they don't have overnight cleaning service in the city of Boston. This is a metropolis. This is like New York City. Okay, this is a big city, and they don't have a 24-hour cleaning service, but they do have a place where they can go sleep and shoot up.
Oh yeah.
And the police not do nothing.
That's the issue.
Even though it's not allowed where they do it at 11 at night, midnight, 1 in the morning. But the police look the other way. They sit in their cruisers. How do I have to work 10 hours a day, hard work on my feet, and he sits in his cruiser, and he's called serve and protect? You're a thief.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
What's up, bro?
We got Domingo in the house. How you doing, my man?
What's up, everybody?
All
Thank
right.
you for joining us. We out here. We don't need 1 million people. We just need you guys to make sure that y'all follow, share, like, right? This is what we're doing. We're making sure people know we're not going nowhere.
All right.
When the issue goes away, or when the issue is addressed in a better manner, that we can see the positive and tangible results as a community and as a city, then we might think about it.
We think about it. We
it.
will think about it. Doesn't mean we're gonna go anywhere.
That's why I had to pause. I wanted to make sure I thought about it.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. We're community activists. We are in the community. And if they don't like that, that's too bad.
These two right here. Listen, they should have been with Martin Luther King and Malcolm.
Man, she was right next door neighbor. I grew up with her.
Yeah.
We lived in the same building.
Small world. So you from OP too?
OP, yeah.
Oh shit, you a trailblazer. They got rid of the stage. Yeah. See, that stage is beautiful, but you really put on.
You guys, all you city councilors on Zoom, this is my Zoom. Every Thursday night. You want to Zoom me here. Okay? Let's be humans and talk face to face. There's ample space to keep 6 feet apart. Don't Zoom me, come see me.
There you go.
Okay.
My man over here. What's going on?
That's like, man, I'm here trying to support a little bit.
All
Not
right.
here much, but I come down from Randolph. Transportation, support a little bit.
There you go.
Something gotta be done.
Something going on over there. second. That's probably the second overdose. I bet you that's probably another overdose.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I bet you that's another overdose. They have like, they average 13 a day, you know. On the average, the city of Boston has 13 overdoses in one day.
I was so happy when they said that.
In this area alone. That's just this area alone. And that's not a crisis. Well, I upload it on YouTube the next night, so if I don't have it here, it's on YouTube somewhere. But I'm working on a database where I can keep them all like on the file too. She's doing good. She's doing good.
How y'all doing? Welcome back.
Got the crew out today. Got the crew out. Every Thursday. Every Thursday we're out here. Voicing our concern about Methadone Mile. Voicing our concern about clean streets in our neighborhood. What I notice is the people who don't live here and don't live in this community, they criticize us for what we do. And they don't care about us. But the ones who live here are the ones who are out here. And everybody got something to say about it, but they won't help us out doing nothing about it.
Right.
And that's the sad thing about it. For all the haters out there, this is for you all.
Follow up with my call. And I quote from 311. Had you had not put a 311 request in and had called 911, this call would have been taken care of a lot more. So I talked to the person on the phone. That's not what the mayor and the city councilor told us to do. And he said, and I quote, I was unaware of that.
Really? He's unaware of it? Wow.
So, are we supposed to call 311? 911? No one knows. But, here's even the better thing. I was explained to what happens when you put in a 311 call for unsheltered people. The call goes number 1 to BPD. BPD then transfers the call over to the street team. The street team is then dispatched to go check on the unsheltered people. And if cleaning is necessary after that, the BPD then has to initiate another call to the Public Works to clean the area. How is this effective?
Not.
So it's like a meeting for the other meeting.
Yes.
Right. It's counterproductive.
Why are they allowing BPD to take control of the situation? Okay? Why do
because y'all wanna
BPD's got to
they
call the
wanna
Boston
underfund
Public
them.
Department? We should be able to call the Boston Public Department because we pay their salary. Simple. If you're a street cleaner, be a street cleaner. Don't be a cop. If you're a cop, be a cop. Don't be a street cleaner or a counselor. Switch jobs. Stop picking and choosing the salary.
10 hours, still open.
10 hours.
Unsheltered people. I hope they're not dead.
Wow. 10 hours. That's crazy.
When I said this morning to Domingo de Rosa, earlier today, last night I had no heat in my room. I looked out the window and I slept like a king. Sad. Why? Because I looked out the window, it was blistering cold. If I was cold in my house with sweatpants, a bed, sheets, and a roof over my head, how these people would stay overnight outside?
Right.
26 degrees when I called that call in this morning.
23 degrees at 4:30 this morning when I woke up.
Yep.
There was someone outside. Someone's son, father, uncle, nephew, brother, someone's daughter, someone's granddaughter, someone's mother. Take that. Think about that for a minute.
All right. He speaks the truth.
That's right.
See it every day.
Every day, all day, all day. All night.
Our city councilors, our mayors, and our governors don't care about these people in the streets, nor they care about our community.
Honk your horn! Honk your horn!
Who will clean up the mile? The question is, who will clean up the mile? You get any idea who will clean the mile up? The missus don't mind. We're trying to get it cleaned up.
Joey 14 Paul Lab, take me off at 53 Marcella Street, unit number 3.
How you doing? Who will clean up the mile? Number one question of the day. Who will clean up this mile? Who will clean up the mile?
Delta 982.
Take care, be safe. Who will clean up the mile? You gonna clean up the mile, my man? Somebody gotta clean it up. Alright, here we go. We get the crew out today. We wanna know who's gonna clean up the mile. Who will clean up the mile?
I like this passenger.
See the passenger? Alright, how you doing, my man?
I just noticed. I said, oh shit.
Who will clean up the mile?
Go home. Tell him.
Who will clean up this mile? That's the question of the day.
It's like, what are we gonna do to you in the street with a quarter and a sign and a bright jacket? How can you be scared? Go back to the burbs. Because most of these people are just dropping by.
They just passing through, yeah.
You know?
They cut through and that's it.
Just a cut through. The Cambridge, you know, Somerville. They just cut through. They don't live here. They don't care about nobody here.
No, that's true. They don't care about this community. We gotta live here. We care about this place.
You think the mayor drives through here when he go home or go to work?
Nope.
Governor, you drive through here? I know your route. I worked on Beacon Hill. I seen you leave the back door of the State House.
All right.
Okay, I worked on Beacon Hill. I know his route. He don't come this way.
You sure
They want
don't.
to flood the neighborhood with African American and Latino cops. That's a band-aid of a bullet wound. Why don't you flood this neighborhood with more affordable housing? Why can't you do that? Because I show you a bunch of condos going up, Governor.
Affordable housing for the community. Who will clean up the mile? Question of the day, who will clean up the mile? Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it?
I hope.
Somebody's gotta do it. Who's gonna clean up the mile? Who can do it? Who can do it? We try to get the governor, we try to get the mayor, nobody wants to do it. Who can we get to do it? He doesn't care, he doesn't care. It's sad, but he doesn't care. We try to call him, talk to him, he just goes the other way. So what are we gonna do?
They gotta help.
They don't care.
All they did was push everybody over by 10-10.
Exactly. And that's the big problem. We're trying to get all this cleaned up. They don't care about us. But
Yeah,
we're not important. We're not important. It's basically that. We call 311, we call Marty Walsh, never return our phone calls, which is sad.
well, good luck. It'll get there.
Take care, buddy. Be safe. Who will clean up the mile? Number one question of the day. Who will clean up the mile? We want to know. Since everybody's concerned about our safety and our health, who will clean up the mile? Everybody's concerned about our safety and our health, right? So who's going to clean up this mile if they care about our health and our safety?
Well, any of you future politicians or anyone planning on running, this is the best time to run with me. Because this is an issue that we're gonna spread it worldwide. It's already been in Kentucky. It's already been in Puerto Rico. It's already been in Florida, New York, and Pennsylvania. Okay? So Mr. Faker come and live in reality. Come take a walk with us in reality. In all reality and all bullshit aside, grids and numbers aside, come take a walk. Whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, overnight, come take a walk. Okay? Come be human for a minute. Leave your goons at home, okay, with intimidating acts, and come be human for a minute. Okay? Just be human for a minute.
All right. Just be human for one moment. And all we want him to be human. Who will clean up this mile? That's the question of the day. This is the question of the day today. Who will clean up this mile?
Again, we go back to the governor and to the mayor. You have ex-offenders. You have 5-year-old young girl, a 2-year-old young boy. You have elderly from the community. You have football coaches from the community calling, writing, asking, protesting for your help, and it's falling on deaf ears. You look real good running for governor or mayor next time in the Roxbury community. We're gonna be deaf to you too.
All right. Who will clean up the mile? Somebody's got to do it. Who will clean up the mile? Question of the day. See if anybody has the answer for this. This is a question that needs to be answered. Who's going to clean up the mile? Do you know? We're trying to find somebody to do it.
I know, I'm frequently out here with you.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my signs with me tonight.
That's okay. You're here in spirit.
I am.
You definitely are. We appreciate that.
How, you're gonna keep going?
We're going to try.
Yeah.
We're going to try to do as much as we can.
Yeah.
Yep, we're definitely going to try.
Any idea how the Tuesday nights,
Or the Zoom call?
yeah.
Talk to Domingo. I think he was on it, and I think Will was on it. I didn't get on it Tuesday night, but they will tell you, they told me a whole lot of stupidness, but listen to what they tell you. And trust me, then they have no reason to make that up.
Really?
When you
Is
talk-
that good? Now, which one's Will?
Will's the one in the yellow shirt with the sign.
Okay.
And Domingo's over here with the brown jacket on.
Okay.
But they said they talked for like 5 hours. And they did a speech that when it came time for them to talk, they didn't want them to hear what they had to say. They all were busy, had to go other places. So that goes to show you our public officials in office.
So they were just like,
They more or less made a speech rather than listen to the concerns of the people.
yeah.
So that-
So it was all kind of a scam.
Exactly, that's what it was. But talk to them, they'll tell you, they
will.
were on there.
I will. Thank
Okay.
you. You be safe tonight.
I definitely will, you too. Who's gonna clean up the mile, my man? Who's gonna clean up this mile? Who do you think can clean up the mile? We're trying to get it cleaned up. Who can do it? I know you must know somebody, right? You know Marty Walsh?
Sorry.
What?
I couldn't hear.
I said, you know somebody who knows Marty Walsh or Charlie Baker to have this mile cleaned up?
Do we know somebody who knows them?
Yeah.
I'm not really. I'm not that connected. Sorry.
Well, at least we tried anyway.
Yeah.
We're trying to get it cleaned up. We've been trying for 6 years, actually 7 years. And nobody's been voicing our concerns at all, which is sad. We've been calling Marty Walsh, Charlie Baker, they don't even care. Not even a callback. It's unbelievable. I know you guys see it all the time too. I know, your job is hard, it's not easy. You take care, be safe.
All right. You too.
All right. Question of the day, who will clean up the mile? My man Will, he's a freedom fighter. He's been out for years trying to help people out.
A lot of police activity back there in the hospital.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They got something going on down there.
You saw the lights running to the hospital.
So they made themselves feel good.
Right. Yeah, it sounded good. If you had no insight, if you were somewhere else and you don't see what's going on. Oh, that's
I gotta pay my phone bill tomorrow. Phone in 3 days, I can't afford it.
Hey, you got to do it, man. You got to
It's
do
so
it.
expensive.
It's not easy, man. Trust me. Life's not even easy.
I don't know anything about that.
I'm telling you, man. It's not getting any better out here. That's for sure.
I mean, they talked about they did a walkthrough, Kim Janey and some other people.
Kim Janey's a fraud, just so you know.
Oh, please, no
Kim
kidding.
Janey, I can say to myself, she's a fraud. I didn't call her office for 6 months. And Kim Janey, none of her people in the office even respond back to you.
Nope,
I said it myself, Kim Janey's a fraud.
I agree with you.
And
She talks a good game,
she
but
talks a good game, but she's a
You
fraud.
can get 6 or 7 of them on a Zoom meeting, but you can't get one of them to come here for an hour.
Exactly.
the only
I mean,
ones that
just
stood
have
down
a
here
space to
were
stay 6 feet
Julia
apart.
Mejia and Rachel Meiselman and Liz Moran that was down here. Oh,
Yeah, I seen Liz, yeah.
Turner, I missed
But all the rest of them, I can't really speak for the other ones.
can't be bothered.
They don't care, that's the whole thing.
It'd be nice, a place of luxury, you don't have to care.
That will
That's
was
true.
it, but at least say, hey, listen, man, this is your first strike, this is your second strike, this is your third strike.
Same problem.
Now it's got to a point where you are.
All personnel are reminded that it is mandatory to wear a face mask at all times and take all
Honk your horn.
to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Pause on operations all channels 18.
Who's gonna clean up this mile? We want to know who's gonna clean up the mile.
So what can we do to make it not uncomfortable for them, bro?
That's the problem that I do. Domestic Gas Task Force, for the homeless, the New Market Business Association.
All right.
What's in the nonprofit organization?
Everybody, you watch that show, how to cover a drug scandal?
No, I haven't seen that one. What's it called?
Documentary, how to cover a drug scandal.
Nah.
Annie Dukan,
Oh, Annie
Massachusetts
Dukan.
drug lab scandal.
Oh, okay.
I'm one of them. They didn't put me on the show, but I'm one of them. Rachel Rollins, I'm coming for you. I want my shit straightened out.
All right. Who's gonna clean up the mile? All right, all right. How you doing? No, we haven't shut down. We haven't shut down Mass Ave in a long time.
Idiot wants to go 80 miles an hour down Mass Ave.
Yeah. Question of the day. Who? All we need to know is who will clean up the mile. We just need a name. What's going on, my man? Who's gonna clean up the mile? Question of the day. How you doing? Who's gonna clean up the mile? Somebody's gotta do it. Somebody's gotta do it. Who's gonna clean up this mile? Honk your horn. Honk your horn. Honk your horn. All right. Gotta honk your horn. All right. Bring it on. Who will clean up the mile, man? I don't know who, but somebody's got to do it. How you doing, my man? Who's gonna clean up this mile? Now that we know we got a lot of fraudulent people in the city hall. A lot of city councilors and mayors fraudulent.
One question that nobody in this damn group has asked any of them, you should ask them. Has any of these people gone back to the mayor and brought this to his desk? And I'll bet you, you'll find out that no one has. Maybe Julia. Maybe Julia has.
Andrea sent her a letter.
Yeah.
Day after she met with us.
But that's it. You know, they'll sit there and they'll yash you to death and they'll tell you this and they'll say this and that. But I bet you none of them, I can't be for sure, but I'll bet you none of them have gone to the mayor and said, hey, I attended this meeting last night and you should listen to this. I bet you none of them did because you're all afraid that if they do, you'll never be heard from them.
We have 13 counselors. Out of 13, we spoke to about...
Next.
Yeah.
Next, we're coming after the MBTA. Look at this.
Uh-oh. See what we got over here. Coming up the MBTA next.
Is this a clean, safe place for a child and a mother to catch a bus at 6 in the evening? Walk right through with me. We don't know if this blood or it's human waste or food. Okay? And look what I found. Oh my God. Some kids gotta sit here and catch a bus. Some kids literally gotta sit here and catch a bus.
There's all kind of glass down there too.
And a needle.
A needle right
Is
there.
this a safe, secure place for a single mom and a child to catch a bus with a needle, human waste or whatever it is? MBTA, you gotta clean these stops every night.
They gotta hold our officials accountable. Look at that broken window that hasn't been fixed yet. They band-aided it, but it's not quite fixed the right way.
And this is under the COVID watch. Imagine without the COVID.
The other night,
Governor Faker, what are you gonna say now with the COVID? You love being on the news about COVID. Look at this mess. And you want my tax money? You want to raise prices on the bus? Are you sick?
I'll be expecting someone to come by tonight.
Oh, we're on 311 right now.
No, we're going to call
the needles on.
Go right to the T.
Call the T. Let them know. Needles on their property. Let them know there's needles on the needles.
Look at this. That's one stop. Washington and Mass Ave. We're gonna go 10 yards away to the Route 1 bus stop. From Mass Ave to Nubian Square. This is what elderly, students, parents, single moms gotta sit at. Look at this. This is a bus stop, people. How can you want someone to sit there? You don't know what it is during the COVID-19. And it won't take me long to find another needle. And I don't need this grid, and I don't need stats. And I don't need 10 people in the city council or some kind of mask group you guys got that are taking numbers, that's all you're taking numbers. Because I keep finding needles every day. Every day. After work, days off, I still find needles, and all you give me is numbers. Check all these stations. State and federal facilities. West Roxbury has well, this one's clean. Pretty much it's been a clean area in the last about a week.
So far, so good.
Well, it's clean because all they do is hurt them like cattle. If we go on later on tonight, you'll see the police with their sirens and their lights pushing them all to Aiken Street or whatever that street is where the tent's at. That's mental punishment. They have a siren 2 feet away from you blasting with lights. They know it, and we know it. And you act like you don't know it? Come on, Mr. Faker.
All right. Mr. Faker himself. Who's gonna clear up the mile?
How come he was able to do it like this and no one knew about it? He never asked you out. He never went. I just got into it.